Hi, welcome to Matt's Garage. It is dark 30, Sunday morning, the day after I took the family out with the Scout to ride our pit for a little wheeling and a shakedown run on the Scout. And we're back in the garage today, and we're gonna pull the motor out of the Bronco. And the transmission and the transfer case. Already did the drive shafts. Why, Matt? Why are you pulling the motor out of perfectly good motor out of a perfectly good Bronco? Well, if you look in here, it's pretty gnarly. I'm not an engine guru, but when I see a valley like that, what do you call that? Oil pan valley? No, a manifold valley. The valley. When you see the valley like that, to me that's an indication that that motor was rode hard and put away wet. So I'd rather just pull it, go through it, pull the heads off, pull the oil pan off, pull a couple bearing caps off, see how the bearings look. And then, you know, if all's good, then I just slap it back together, put a couple head gaskets on, and Bob's your uncle. But if it's starting to look kind of rough, then I can maybe dingle ball hone it. If it's scored up too badly, maybe I'll have to get it machined. So, that's part of the process. I'm okay with this. We just got to get it done. I wish the kids were with me, but it's 4 in the morning. So I'm going to do this by myself. Dude, I had no idea that the standard straight shifters you could just take the knob off like that. That's amazing. I love that. I love it. Okay. So good. Now I don't really need to worry about that clearance anymore. By the way, that clanging, you guys were right, it was a torque converter. Wasn't bolted on. I mean, they're studs, right? So the nuts weren't on. Before I pull the plugs, I'm just making a little engine marker so I know which hole they came out of, so I can read them. What in the? Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's fouled a little bit, but it's not, you know. That one is not an engine in distress. So, same, a little more fouled. Definitely a little more fouled on that one. That one's not as bad. All right, with the spark plugs out of the way, I should be able to rotate this and see what is causing the, oh man, it really binds up. I was doing that down here instead of on an engine stand because I wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything going on with the torque or the flex plate. Flex plate looks good, so I'm gonna rip this off, rip the flex plate off, and then throw the engine on the engine stand. Not sure how you guys do your engine stands, but I find it really hard to, like get it lowered into the position. So what I do is instead I pick up the engine and I move this thing on the engine. Seems to work better. Touchdown. I think we'll get the kids out. Wait for the kids to come, make them some pancake breakfast, and then they can open this up and we can take a look at it together. They have some bad memories of this because Gavin was using a drill. Stupid. So it kept hitting him in the stomach. But I have impact driver, so that won't happen again. Poor kid. All right, we're here ready to tear into this small block Ford engine. This is the 1996 Explorer motor. It makes a crunchy sound when you turn it over. So we're gonna take the heads off, see if we can investigate what's going on, okay? Last time we did this was 5 years ago. Gavin kept hitting himself with the drill. We have a ratchet.
Here to conquer the drill.
Whatever, impact now, so that shouldn't be a problem. So go ahead.
And just pause?
He's the easy guy.
Oh, just barely. Is this what the hearing protection for?
Yeah.
Should I dodge or ready to?
No, you don't have to.
I got it ready.
Is this?
I'm gonna put these with the others, Dad.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, see how it's like caked on in here? It's not like wet, like you want to see it wet.
Wait, is that oil?
It's kind of dried up. I have a feeling whatever this engine was, they didn't do a lot of oil changes on it.
I hate it when it does that. Okay.
That's what that means. It's working.
Does it? Putting it like.
Oh, there you go. There you go. See that?
Right. Should it loosen?
Yeah, it just loosens. It doesn't come off. There you go. That's good.
Too much?
Yeah. Sorry.
Why is it so tight?
There you go.
Does it matter the order?
It doesn't. It matters for the lifters. It really matters for the lifters, which are these things in here. These, it's not as important, but they do wear to the components. But technically, they should be spinning. So, although this doesn't, this looks like it hasn't spun in a long time. These look burned. Kevin, can you just? So I've already done these here. You need to break the torque. Let's start with this one.
These four? What do I do?
You try to get it to break torque there.
How do you do
that way.
Why do I feel like the is gonna bend before the...
There you go. All right. There you go. A joint?
Why is the stand moving?
There's a lot of torque. You're doing maximum torque.
Okay.
To the edge as possible is the lever.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Nah, it's all right.
Is that one tough?
Yeah. Hercules, Hercules. There you go.
Huh?
All right. All right.
Okay.
Go
Wait,
ahead.
I want my lead to try.
Okay.
Let's see if she
Don't like give yourself a hernia here.
Okay, wait,
here.
the stand's good.
All right. All right. There you go. All right. Stop.
It should be loose.
It's a Ford 302. It's an Explorer 302.
Is that what we did before?
Okay. Oh boy. Ooh, yeah, there's some crustiness there.
But there's no rustiness. Only on this side.
So that one's obviously got a lot of rust on it. Go down the line. There's just some crust here. I can still see the crosshatch in the cylinder though, so that's good. Crosshatch is this pattern. Do you see this
this pattern here, where it's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's, but this is looking pretty bad. I don't know. You see this vertical scoring in here?
Mhm.
All right, I need to send this off to get honed out, to get the inside of the walls basically reconditioned.
As in send it somewhere?
Yeah, it's a machine shop.
Like what types of things? As in like you can't do that?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Too
Like
much?
Tom's Bronco parts? Or?
No, just a local machine shop. Okay. Well, this is the second engine we've taken apart together.
And
Yeah.
same type?
Maybe
Which
the
one's
third,
better this
because we did
time?
the original Bronco, then the Explorer motor,
Huh?
and then this one.
Oh yeah, so third.
Yeah.
Sometimes a charm.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one will be good.
Yeah. Well, I think the prior one that Chris ended up with at Alpine Garages probably was a good basic block, because it was running when I drove that Explorer home. This one sat, obviously, that's where the exhaust valve was open, the condensation got up and just totally ruined
Yeah, like
that
it's
cylinder.
like completely orange.
Such a
in there.
waste, because the other ones really do have good cross hatching, so it happens. It's a risk you have to take. So I'm gonna let the kids go, take apart the lifters, start breaking it down and checking, I'll show you the crankshaft and all that stuff, and then we'll see what else this thing needs.
Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that thumbs up.
And
Yes.
comment down below to see what you want to do with
That's
this.
right. I'm not done yet. You're gonna see me taking it, but do all that too. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Yep.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
I've never had so much trouble getting a lifter out. My goodness. Is that normal? To have to pull so hard to get a lifter out? You see this crack right here? Ooh, very sludgy. Not a lot of material, but definitely sludgy. It doesn't look to be in bad shape. The bearings certainly look good. That's good. Pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to remove a piston, but I just pulled that last piston. You can see the rings are totally frozen to the piston. These, I don't know if those would ever come around. This thing's in sad, sorry shape. So it's good. I mean, it's relatively good news. It's a virgin block, so it's not, it hasn't been bored 30 over yet. So I'll have it bored 30 over, have everything cleaned up, magnafluxed and all that, have the heads gone through, and then I'll have a brand new motor, basically. I wonder if it's cheaper to just get one off of Summit. Just a short block. Yeah, I'll keep the motor.